Page 40.
Jake decided to stand up too. Tell us where my grandparents are, he said. The maid seemed to forget Turkey. You are only a pair of kids, she laughed. You gave me such a fright. Where have you come from? Why are you wearing such strange clothes? I've never seen a girl wearing trousers. Jake and Ellie looked at each other. Jake and Ellie.
Okay, now,
No.
why did Jake decide to stand up and confront the maid? Okay, now you talk about confront. Tell me, what does that mean, confront?
Confront. He was thinking very scared.
Meet somebody, okay?
Somebody.
When you meet somebody, you can say, I can confront him.
I can confront.
So why did Jake decide to stand up and confront the maid?
Because he thought it would be a very strange thing, but it was just me.
Yeah, Jake picked to stand up and address the maid because he wanted to inquire about whereabout his grandparents.
Yeah.
What question did the maid ask Jake and Ellie after laughing at them?
Where are you come from?
Uh-huh. Also, why you guys wearing unusual clothes, right? How did Jake and Ellie react when the maid asked about those questions? Then, Jake, what?
They were very surprised.
Decide to call his parents by entering his phone number, okay?
Yeah.
What issue did Jake face when trying to make the phone call? Jake encountered two problems. What two problems are you talking about?
There is no signal and the
Lack of
battery
signal
is charged.
and a low battery, the need to charging, okay?
Yeah.
Making it unlikely for the phone to remain functional for so much longer. How did Jake describe the status of his phone? How
Yeah.
did Jake describe the status of his phone to Ellie?
The phone, there is no signal.
Jake informed Ellie that
that there is no signal.
Signal
and
available.
Their battery needs
was running low, okay?
running low.
What was Jake's plan after realizing his phone limitation?
He needs to charge phone, so he took the cable from his pocket.
Okay, next page. Okay, I'm gonna ask you questions. What is cable?
Cable is a long line,
Flexible cord.
flexible
Wire.
wire.
What's its uses?
Uh,
How do you use it?
Give electricity.
How you use cable?
We can
Transmit electricity
electricity
or signals.
or signal.
Cables are used for various purposes. What is clarify?
Clarify me someone.
No. That's confront.
Oh.
Clarify.
Ask something.
To make it easy to understand. When you ask a teacher about,
Yeah.
some math question, then you can ask your teacher to clarify the answer.
Yeah.
That means make it easier to understand. What is confused?
Confused? Can't
Confused.
understand.
Uncertain, unclear about something. So when you are confused with a math question, what do you think you do to a teacher?
I will ask my teacher.
To clarify, okay,
Yeah.
the question, okay?
Yeah.
What a plug socket? What is plug socket?
And there's a plug socket. There's two or three holes, and we put on the plug.
That match the shape and size of the plug.
Match
The plug.
shape inside the plug, the electricity.
Allow electricity to flow from the power source into the device, okay?
Yeah.
Can you see a plug socket at home?
Yes.
When do you think you need it?
And when I have little battery computer
Mhm.
or tablet or my phone.
Then you can plug in, okay?
Yeah.
Then they allow electricity to flow from the power source into your device, okay?
Yeah.
Why did Jake take out a cable from his pocket? Why did Why did Jake take out a cable from his pocket?
Because he needs some charge.
He retrieved a cable from his pocket because he likely intended to charge his phone and find a power source for it.
Yes.
What did Jake ask the maid when he showed the cable?
Shoot the cable.
What did Jake ask the maid when he showed the cable?
Where is the plug socket for the electricity?
Inquire about the location of a plug socket for electricity.
Yes.
How did maid react when Jake asked about the plug socket?
The maid was very confused.
Confused by Jake's question, okay?
Yes.
And understanding what he meant by plug socket, where they might be located. How did Jake clarify the question to the maid after confusion? How did Jake clarify his question to the maid after his confusion?
He asked one more.
He repeated his question.
Yeah, where is the plug socket?
Okay, what
for
did
the-
Jake hope to achieve by finding plug socket?
And the maid will be finding the plug socket.
Okay, next page.
Next page.
Yeah.
The maid laughed. Electricity, we don't have that here. Only the rich people in London have electricity. I am sure that the king has it. The king? What king? Asked Jake. The maid laughed again. You are so funny, she said. King George V, of course.
So, why do you think it's funny?
Because they don't know who was the king.
They don't know who was the
No.
king, okay? And also, this one,
Yeah,
what did the maid say about electricity?
electricity.
What did the maid say about electricity? Electricity, we don't have that here, okay?
Yeah,
Only the rich people in London have electricity.
yeah.
Who does the maid think has electricity? Who does the maid think has electricity?
Only the rich people in London
Rich people
have
in London,
electricity.
king have electricity. Who did Jake ask about the king?
Jake asked about the
Jake asked the maid about the king, okay? What was the maid's response when Jake asked about the king?
king. She laughed again.
Laughed and said, "You're so funny."
Yeah.
King George, boy, of course, you know.
Yeah.
Who is the King George?
The
King George is a king referred by
king
the
before
maid.
the English.
What did the maid think of Jake's question about the king?
The king.
The maid found Jake's question about the king amusing
Yeah.
and
amazing.
laughing at it, okay?
Yeah.
Next page, read it.
Jake's face went pale. He leaned toward Ellie. King George V was in the English throne near the beginning of the 20th century. He whispered, I think that the bicycle is a time machine. We are still in the same house, but we have gone back almost 100 years. So Grandpa and Grandma are not even alive, said Ellie. When you will help us?
Okay. So that, how did Jake react when he heard about the King George?
King George, he heard that.
His face went pale
Yes.
when he heard about the King George. When was the King George on the English throne? English throne.
English throne.
King George was on the English throne near the beginning of the 20th century.
Yeah.
What did Jake think about the bicycle?
The bicycle is the time machine.
It was time machine. What did Alice say when she realized they had gone back almost 100 years?
Because they were in the still same house, but they have gone back almost 100 years.
Grandfather, grandmother are not even alive. Okay? Who did Ali ask for help?
Ellie asked for help.
Wondered who would help
Yeah.
them. What is the main problem that Jake and Ali are facing right now?
They ride the time machine bicycle, so they go to 100 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That means the main problem that Jake and Ali facing is that being stuck in the past, not knowing who can help them get back to their own on time, okay?
Yes.
Now next page. Can you read the next page?
Okay. The maid looked kindly at her. We have a telephone, he said. Follow me. Jake and Allie followed her to the door. Looking into the hallway, they saw a table with a strange-looking object on it.
Then, okay, hallway. What is a hallway?
Hallway.
Mm-hmm. How did the maid react to Jake and Alice's appearance?
The maid said, "Follow me."
Look kindly at Jake when she saw them, okay? Did the house have telephone?
Yes.
Yes, the maid told Jake and Allie that the house has telephone.
Yeah.
Where did maid lead Jake and Allie?
Maid lead Jake and Ellie the.
Maid asked Jake and Allie to follow her, okay? Follow her.
Yeah.
What is follow?
Follow. Chase me.
Chase, okay?
Yeah.
And when do you say hallway? Hallway is a corridor, okay? Here. When you open the door,
Yeah.
get out, there's a hallway, okay?
Yeah.
Just corridor.
Yeah.
You got in the corridor, then you switch on, then the light was out on, okay?
Yeah.
Then what did Jake Allie see when they looked into the hallway?
Hallway.
What did Jake and Allie see when they looked into the hallway?
They saw a table.
They saw a
with
table with a strange looking object on it, okay?
Yes.
When they looked into the hallway.
Yeah.
What did the object on the table look like? Say, what?
As looking into the hallway, they saw a table with a strange-looking object on.
Yeah. Object on the table
Yeah.
looks strange,
Yeah.
okay? Then, but no further description
Yeah.
is given in a text, okay?
집이 어디 가요?
Then, so what did the maid say?
The maid say, we have a telephone. Follow me.
Okay? So we will tell follow me, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, now close your book, tell me the story.
Okay.
Tell me the story.
The maid say we have telephone. Follow me. And they go to the hallway and they look something strange on the table. It was a telephone. An old telephone.
Then,
Then
how did the maid react to Jake's Alice appearance?
Alice appears.
Uh-huh.
Next page.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like a tall black flower made from skinny material. On the base was a circle dial with holes on it. Numbers were printed in the holes. Hanging from the side was another black thing shaped like a cone. What is it? Whispered Allie. It is the telephone, of course, said the maid. Don't suppose you have ever seen one before. Not many people have it.
Okay. Then, shiny material.
Yeah.
What is shiny material? Shiny.
Very sprinkly
Very
and
bright
very
color.
bright
Okay? Bright color. So, numbers were printed in the hole. So, what does that mean?
That means there was a hole
Mhm.
that is with the number to call the people. And
What does tall?
Yeah.
What does tall and black flower made from hard shiny material refer to?
It's the telephone.
Yeah, it refers to candlestick telephone.
Your calendar.
What is on the base of the telephone?
The telephone. Black shape like.
What is on the base of the telephone?
The base was a circle dial with holes in it.
Uh-huh. What is printed in the holes of the circular dial? What is printed in the hole of the circular dial?
20.
Numbers are printed in the holes of circular dial. What is hanging from the side of the telephone? What is hanging?
Hang.
What is hanging?
Hang is to wrap something to not fall down.
Hanging from the side of telephone is another black thing shaped like a cone, okay?
Yes.
Who is Allie in the passage?
Passage. What passage?
In the sentence.
Allie in the center.
Who is Allie in the sentence?
Um,
Allie is a person
yeah.
who is observing the telephone and asking about it.
Yeah.
What is May's response when Allie asks about the telephone?
Ask about the telephone. She was very.
The maid responds by saying,
Yeah.
"It is a telephone, of course. I don't suppose you have ever seen one before, okay? Not many people have." One more time.
Yeah.
What is the maid's response when Allie asks about the telephone?
Asked about the telephone. I don't suppose you have
Ever seen one
ever
before?
seen one before. Not many people have.
Not many people have. What is the overall name given to the type of telephone described? What is overall name?
Overall name.
Mhm.
That's the pill.
Overall name
Okay.
given to type of telephone described is a candlestick telephone.
Yeah.
Okay, now close your book and turn the story. What are they talking about?
They're telling about
Candlestick telephone.
Yeah.
What is it?
It is very old telephone.
Mhm.
It's black and it looked like it looked like a corn.
It looks like a cone.
Yeah.
And
It is made of wooden material. So
Mm-hmm.
they grab the hand and there is like a cup hanging under. We can hear the other people voice today.
Okay. What did Jake and Alice see when they looked into the hallway?
They can see the black material.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
That is the telephone.
So when they look into the hallway.
Yes.
What did the maid say when they showed Jake and Alice the telephone?
The Ellie said, "What is this?"